Hey, 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 mamas, and welcome to Mom's Mouthing Off podcast with Christina and Diane. Join us as we talk about all things kids, marriage, and everyday adulting in a judgment-free zone. Because let's face it, this shit is hard.
And came with no instructions. So trying to keep it all together can seem near impossible. Here, we'll share our shit show stories in hopes that you find comfort in knowing you're not alone. And that we all have those moments that just make you want to say, what the fuck?
Testing. Is this thing on?
We are here.
Hello, Diane.
The good thing this isn't a live show.
Oh, God, no, because you people would have been waiting for a long
I think they would have left.
time. Oh, yeah, you guys would have pieced out a long time ago. God, this is very stressful, okay? We do this for pleasure. We do this. This is a pleasure thing that we do.
Oh, wait, wait, did we start?
Yeah, we're recording.
Oh, we're recording.
Hi.
Oh, this is real.
Hello, everybody. Okay. Hello, Diane. This is real life. Come a little closer to your mic. Thank you.
I thought we were gonna. So for the past half hour-ish.
Yeah. Let's try like an hour.
It's been an hour.
I got here at 8:30, and it's now 9:55.
We somehow could not get our mics to work.
Yeah, apparently episode 16 is not the episode where we're going to learn how to do this without a problem.
And they were definitely on. Mics are on.
They were, yeah. They were plugged in, and the on switch, which is typically where we go wrong. We forget to turn them on, and we're like, why isn't this working? Yeah. I don't understand. Anyway, here we are. Hello, Diane.
Hi, Christina. So let's pretend all this just didn't happen.
Uh-huh. Okay. That I'm already not all hyped up about it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I am, by the way, and I didn't want to tell you downstairs because I was waiting for, this to come on for us to start an hour ago. But I am I was hyped up on Sudafed all day. So, this morning, I've had this one nostril. I have no fucking clue why it's just this one nostril since last night, just leaking. Mm-hmm. And it drives me insane to the point where now it's starting to do a post-nasal drip. Well, Tim this morning, I'm like, I need something to dry me out. He's like, take this. And I'm like, okay. Don't even look at it, So before I take it, I ask him, I'm like, is this going to make me drowsy? Because I didn't want to be drowsy at work. He's like, no. He's like, this will do the opposite. It's like Sudafed. So it's like maximum strength Sudafed 12 hours. Uh-huh. I get to work. I'm shaking, running around everywhere. I am I can hyped up. I can feel myself just my heart's racing.
You had that death by coffee.
Yes.
What is that coffee?
Death Wish coffee. Yeah.
Yes.
And can I tell you, up until about 2 hours ago, I feel I'm coming down from it. Mm-hmm. I'm coming down from this high. And I was like that all day long. Even after lunch, I'm like, Jesus Christ, I feel like I can go run a marathon.
Awesome.
It was
I'll have to hit you up when I need some energy.
Yeah. And I know, and I normally don't take medicine, so I guess I didn't know how it was going to affect me. Uh-huh. I mean, in all honesty, I can't remember the last time I took Sudafed or, you know what I mean? I've done NyQuil and stuff.
Advil, sinus and cold for sinus headaches because it's a sinus headache season.
Well, I think after this, we'll whatever CBD oil does to you. I think. So tell us, Christina, how was your week?
Oh gosh, so I don't know if I've said it I'm sure I've mentioned it a time or two. Logan's communion is coming up, so we are. I actually have a suit that was handed down to me from my aunt. I think my cousins wore it, and then I found out that it was handed down to her from my mother because my brother wore it for his communion.
Because in all honesty, they're nice suits and they cost a lot of money, and then they wear them once, and then it's what do you do with it? Yeah.
So I was like, oh, well, put this on Logan for his communion. So it's been sitting in my closet for I don't know, a good 2-3 years now. So finally, I've been dreading this moment because, as we have talked about multiple times on this podcast, Logan does not like particular clothes. He likes the sweatpants and the basketball shorts and the loose shirts. And so I have known that this is going to
be an issue.
Just a stage 655 meltdown. We're not even going stage 5. It's going to be way past there. So anyway, so I take the thing out of the closet and I tell Ed, I'm like, I'm going to need your help. And he's looking at me like, why? Like, what? And I'm like, no, this is going to be, it's going to be an ordeal. I know it. But I need to know if the freaking thing fits because I need to know if I need to order a new one or not.
Yes.
So he sees it and he's not really acting like it's going to be a problem, which is surprising. And I'm like, oh, okay. He gets out of the shower and we're like, we need you to try the pants on. So he puts the pants on. Really didn't have much of a problem putting the pants on. And then we find out that they are up to, they're way past his ankles. They're like all the way up here.
What size are they?
They're an 8. So I'm like, okay, apparently you're much taller than everybody else in the family was at this time in their life. So I'm like, all right, well, now I just want to know, like, does the shirt, because they also gave me the shirt, the white shirt for underneath, and the jacket, because I'm thinking if I just have to buy the black pants, it's not a big deal. I can just buy black pants. So I'm like, all right, we need you to put the shirt on. So now this is a button-up shirt, and he needs to wear a tie. So the button is going to go all the way up to his freaking neck. And I'm pointing to my neck because you don't know where your neck is. But I see you looking at me. Look, what are you doing?
I'm just hopped up on Sudafed. Don't mind me.
So now the meltdown is incurring. And he doesn't want to put it on. And I don't want it to touch me. And he's having a fucking meltdown. I'm like, listen, So I'm like, Ed, you need to do. So he actually
stepped up.
Yes. And I know when I got here, I was annoyed, my loving husband, because if you listened to a couple episodes ago where it was help now, we had another incident, but it's too fresh to talk about.
The wound is open.
Oh God. But so no, I was like, listen, you're gonna deal with it. So he took him, and I hear him, and I'm putting Arya's dress on. I'm trying Arya's dresses on, and she's loving it, and and I'm like, you got this, because I cannot. So I hear he's like, half begging him, just put the shirt on. So finally, tried like 2 dresses on Arya. I did like this like braid that wraps around her head and like cascades, and like I did like this whole freaking thing, and he still doesn't have the freaking shirt on. Oh my God. So finally I go in there. I'm like, you need to get. So finally I get the freaking shirt on him, and now we're getting to the button closer. And it's like the more we button up,
the world is closing in on him. Dun,
and he's and actually, I think I took a picture of him in the we had no pants on because we had to take those off right away. But I have a picture of him in the shirt and the jacket, and he's just making the most miserable face ever. And I'm thinking, this is going to be a nightmare. This is the face that we're going to have in all of the pictures. For those who saw the picture I posted of the why mommy was in the bathroom crying, it was because of the face in front of the castle at Magic Kingdom. Yeah, well, this is the face that is going to be in all of his communion pictures. So all of the family that's coming in from New York, and the family and the friends here. And he's just going to be fucking miserable. He's going to be, and to top this thing is at 9:00 in the morning. So I got to get this kid up.
All day he's got to wear it?
Well, I told him that we'll take it off when we get to the restaurant, that we'll give him something nice, but more comfortable to wear. This way he doesn't have to wear the whole,
thing all day long. Yeah,
exactly. But he has to be like in happy mode by 9:00 in the morning. Like I'm looking forward to the day, but I'm also fucking dreading the day because I know he is going to be like, I have to get myself ready. I have to get Arya
wake up
ready.
At like 4:30 a.m.
Like I have to do her hair. I have to do my hair, and I have to deal with getting him freaking dressed and having a complete freaking meltdown. I'm like, I'm not looking forward to it at all.
Well, I'm going to show you a picture, and I want you to tell me if this is, because we said before how they're kind of alike, the two. So
who are you referring to?
My Liam.
Okay.
And he had to be Thomas Edison.
Uh-huh.
So luckily, and I will give you the pants and just see if they fit him. They might. They're a size 8. And
I appreciate. Well, I already ordered them from Kohl's.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So we have a
Kohl's
suit.
cash
We have a suit also that just barely fits Liam. Like the jacket just barely fits. The pants, no way, it doesn't fit. So he had to wear it to be Thomas Edison for his wax museum at school. And I'll post this picture when we'll post both of our pictures but did it look something like this?
Oh, yes.
I'm showing her a picture that Tim sent me as soon as he put the suit on.
That is so funny.
And it comes with the whole like arms up in the air.
Well, imagine that face only with a shirt that has to be buttoned up to the actual neck.
That's why I got one of those. I was like, all right, dude, we'll do this. What about this shirt? Can you do that? And then you can put a tie on that still.
No, because he needs the button-down shirt with the tie. It's like,
it has to be a button-down.
Catholic is very,
gotcha. Because the shirt I'm showing her is just like the 2-button with the collar.
Like a polo type shirt.
Thank you. That's what I was trying to go for.
It's not going to fly.
Oh, God. And what time you have to be at church and ready to go?
9 a.m. But I did, however... I usually dread also getting dressed, but I found a dress that I actually really like to wear. And then I found Aria these really 2 cute dresses, but one ended up being too long for her, so I let her pick out which one she liked. And she liked the shorter one anyway, but I went with my mom. We went... when we go to the store, apparently we go to the store and we're there. It's like a whole day outing because... We went. She texted me. I think it was around like 12 o'clock. We weren't going to the store for this. We were going. I don't remember what she had asked me to go somewhere with her for something or other in Raleigh. So I was like, that's fine, but I got to be back for the kids. So of course, once we're out, I was like, babe, are you gonna be home? Because maybe we could go to a different store. So it ended up that Eddie was able to be home for the kids, and she didn't have to get home for my brother. So we went to, I think, 3 stores. We left. I think she picked me up. It was around 12:30. Eddie calls me I didn't even know what time it was at this point. He calls me, and he's like, just wondering what time you're coming home because I'm a little hungry. I was like, why? What time is it? He's like, it's 10 to 9. I'm like, it is not 10 to 9. I was like, and I said it out loud. My mom was like, what? And then we're like rushing through the store. It's like, I cannot believe.
That's late. Yeah.
Yeah.
What store were you in that you got lost in? Like a Marshall's or TJ Maxx?
Burlington. So yeah, basically.
Which is like a little bigger than
which I always forget about Burlington. And they have they have actually better pricing than like TJ Maxx type, Marshall type.
Especially
stores.
For like the I like to go there for like the Puma shirt, like the whole outfit. It's like $12.99 or something. And yeah, it's much better. And they have a bigger selection there too, I feel like.
They do. And it's more than just coats.
Remember when they were just coats?
Yeah.
Now that everything but coats?
Yeah, you can't find the coat
in there. Did you see a coat
there? So Diane, how was your week?
My week was not bad. I went on a work trip. They call it like a symposium or a conference basically for what I do, like a learning trip. And the nice thing about it is they paid for everything.
Yes, I was going to say the kids weren't there, but that's also a close second.
Yes,
not having to pay for it.
They paid a lot, like all my meals.
Oh, nice.
My lodging. I mean, and then if I had to fly in, they literally pay for everything. It was great. So I decided on this trip to...
and they didn't put you up in no Motel 6 either.
No. It ended up being like a really nice villa with like your own kitchen, like a condo. Like, it was really nice.
On the golf course.
Yes.
So you had a rough weekend.
Yeah, just rough. It was called... And it's funny, I was on this island for so long, you think I learned how to say it. I still don't know. Kawaha, I don't know. Kaiwa. It was wherever like the famous ocean courses. I guess there was a PGA Tour there a few years ago. Mm-hmm. The PGA Tour is going there again, I think, in a couple years. So it had a few famous golf courses. I guess a bunch of famous golfers go there and golf or whatever.
Is that what the golfers do? Thank you.
I think they golf.
I'm not really big on golf,
but
I know that much.
If you weren't sure what they do, they golf. Golfers golf.
With their sticks.
and they hit a ball.
God.
But no, so we had a nice time. It was relaxing, nothing too crazy. And it's funny because the whole time I was there, like a little bit of me kind of felt guilty that Tim wasn't there,